What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic, and apparently, Chris Eubank Jr. is putting his, fake ass, chump ass IBO belt nobody gives a fuck about on the line versus Arthur Abraham at 168 pounds, July 15th. I think they're fighting in London. Basically, I look at this fight like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Big Sean style. I don't give a fuck about Arthur Abraham, anything that he do. Matchmaking wise, people are praising the step up for Chris Eubank Jr. But if you look at this dude's track record, he talks shit about Golovkin all this time. You this, you that, you this, and then has in-house beef with his promoter, so the fight doesn't happen. So his stable made Kell Brooks get the fight, right? Then he had an opportunity to fight Danny Jacobs for the interim WBA title. This dude, he ducked him. Call it what it is. He ducked Danny Jacobs. He didn't want to come to America and risk that and get his ass whooped. But this is a guy that's talking shit about Kell Brooks quitting. What do you do to the Gale? The Gale's running from him. How's somebody running from you? You don't have shit, but a name. You're a name. You're living off your father's name. Because don't nobody want that ashy ass IBO belt. But he is a guy I defended in the past where people are trying to, strongly criticize his holes in his game, which every boxer does have. But, it just takes time. He has all the ability, As far as the chin and all that, I don't know. He lost to Billy Joe Saunders. Let's keep it real. He got beat by Billy Joe Saunders. And Billy Joe Saunders hasn't beat an elite fighter, hasn't faced another elite fighter. And that's just keeping it real. As far as Arthur Abraham, I'd have been impressed if Chris Eubank Jr. would have went over to Germany and fought Abraham, where he's damn near invincible to beat. But, he's going to London. Abraham is a guy that, everybody knows the blueprint to beat him. So it wouldn't be nothing, spectacular for Eubank Jr. to do. I mean, it's been done a lot of times. And he's not even at his best. He's pretty much on the downslope of his career. And he was at his best at 160 pounds, where he was a devastating puncher. And, really took a chance to move up to 168 pounds to prove his worth in the Super 6. And got pounded on multiple times in the Super 6. Carl Froch, Andre Ward, it is what it is. He wasn't the puncher. He wasn't the same fighter. He didn't have the same effect at 168 pounds. And if you didn't follow his career at 160, which most Americans didn't because he never came to America to fight, I don't think, or got on American TV, he was a devastating puncher, and people want to see Pavlik or Martinez, one of those two, fight him, or both. And it just didn't happen. But as far as this fight, it's a fight that, I don't give a shit about. All the killers at 168 pounds are potential killers. He could have fought. He picks a domestic guy, a guy on that side of the pond. I think Arthur Abraham is from Germany or some shit like that, represent Germany. And Eubank Jr. is from, the UK. So I'm not impressed. I'm not hyped about this fight. I don't care about this fight. And, hopefully it's good, but who gives a shit? We gone.